Just incredible!
Just incredible, man.
Just incredible. Run the thing, eh? Run it!
The team is here. We are ready to go, man.
Yeah.
The sun is out. We're in Los Angeles, California. This is the Just Incredible podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've got my boy by way of London in the building, man.
Come on. All the way.
Junior Choi
All
is
the way.
here.
What are you telling me?
Good to see you, my brother.
You too, man. How's
Great
life?
to catch up with you, man. I know life has been moving fast.
Crazy.
Crazy, right?
Zoom, zoom.
It's like each day just leads into the next day, right?
Facts. I literally don't do other. Yeah, that's it.
Right?
That's it. That's how it rolls.
What's you spending some time in New York, you're spending some time in LA, some time in Miami. I mean, if I got to spend 3 times in the States in 3 places,
Right.
those are the spots to be. But what's kind of the balance been like for you?
So the whole of last year was just crazy. That was like, I spent quite a while in Miami. We had a lot of shows out there and was on the East Coast a lot. So we would come running into New York for the weekends and running out shows. And then as time was going on, we was running around doing festivals. We hit London. And then the end of the year started coming in. I hosted a free show in Gambia.
Fire.
For
Fans
all the
went
people.
crazy out there, huh?
100%. We went to Nigeria. And then the new year came in. We went from Australia to Japan, and then now it's back to the States. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Where to settle down now. So I just moved over to New York.
Is it tough to find inspiration while moving that fast for the music, or does it help the musical process?
It depends on what I'm trying to talk about. Because if it's like outside stuff, then nah, it's still the same timing. But if it's like, I don't know, relationships and like communication with you know, things like that.
Course.
I ain't really been doing that, so I ain't really got that to talk about.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yo, you did wireless too, right?
Yeah.
What was that vibe like? I mean, that's one of the biggest festivals in the whole world.
That was a nice surprise, you know. I didn't know I was gonna be doing that. I found out in Atlanta. I was like, oh, we doing wireless? Like, that's a move.
And it was on home turf?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Being from London, I was like, okay, whoa, like, that's like the, you know, growing up, that's like the biggest thing that you know.
Hell yeah.
You know, from New York, it's like Summer Jam. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
from London, it's like,
Was it always on your vision board to perform at wireless one day?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that happened on main stage too. I was like, yeah, this different.
Yeah, bro.
It's different.
What was life like growing up in London? Talk to us a little bit about that.
So I moved around a bit because I lived with my grandma for a while. I lived with my mum for a bit too. So I was back and forth a lot. I was moving around a lot. We moved house like 7 times. One of them ones. But it was cool. Like, it was very like raw, very rough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At least I got to see life for what it was before jumping into.
And what were you in? Like, what was kind of like sparked the music? And I feel like you doing acting. Like, what else did the big dream? How'd the big dream come about?
Everything's been winging it.
Okay. Well, you're doing a good job.
Absolutely,
my boy.
everything's been winging it. So I started with modeling, and that was kind of like winging it too. Someone said I should model. I was like, so that happened. I got scared. It was like, all right, cool. And then boom, I was running around doing Paris and Milan and stuff. Boom, music. One girl I was seeing, she was from Norway, so we spoke on FaceTime.
Yeah.
When she wasn't in the city, or when I wasn't in her city, and she was like, yeah, you look like a rapper. You should be a rapper. And I was like, all right, let me put on a beat.
Yeah.
And literally, I made a song in a couple of hours, performed it back to her over the phone. I was like, oh, this is fire. We made a video, we recorded it in the studio, like within the same week. And I fell in love with the process of just getting stuff done. I'm like, I can record something and then record it in the studio and then record a video and then put it out, and it's like that easy.
Just like that.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy. So I fell in love with that process. And
then my kind of first introduction is just like online. I'm hearing this song on TikTok and Instagram Reel. You couldn't click a story and your song is like everybody's theme music.
Right.
So are you in London at the time when this shit starting to pop like that? Or how does it happen?
Yeah, I was in London at the time. I dropped it and it was like, it was taken in very well as soon as I dropped it.
Love that.
It was taken in very well. And then people kept telling me, oh, you need to drop it on TikTok, I was like, all right, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Because I ain't the type to go make a dance, I ain't the type to go.
Right, where do we start?
Right, so I was just like, all right, let me just get the sound on there. Like, that's it, let me just, whatever. So I was at a shoot and I just literally recorded like 5 seconds, if that, of just like the intro, and it was, put it up, went, took a nap, woke up.
It was going crazy like that.
It was going wildfire. Wow.
What a fucking moment, bro.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I feel like the end of, was that 2022? That was like everybody's recap theme. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it 2022 or 2021?
I think it was 2021 that it...
When I really started. Yeah. Was it?
It was the end of 2021.
2021.
Yeah, so it dropped in November.
So yeah, like that like moment of like how your year was.
That was it, yeah. Dropped in November, boom, yeah, recap of everyone's year, boom. Then the whole of next year, that was last year, yeah.
Right. Who was like a few of the celebrities though that posted it that made you go like, oh shit?
Bro, Steve Harvey was mad funny. LeBron
James, crazy.
LeBron was kind of wild.
Hard.
Had some football teams, Manchester United.
Oh, that's
Sick.
That's dope, man.
That was crazy.
At the game day, they played this
promo and then
they
you
bring you out to the game.
I wish.
Gotta have that.
I mean, dude, right there, it's like, yo, bring me out, bro.
Nah, a couple people did bring me out to some crazy shows though. Mario, DeVito.
Dope.
DeVito brought me out to O2. That was crazy. That's like the biggest.
That's sick, man.
That's the biggest I've seen.
Song going crazy, man.
The O2, this is the O2 stadium, not the arena, right? Let's be clear, because there's the arena in the stadium.
The arena.
The arena.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about performing?
I like how you just turn into like, you just let the music take over.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You get on stage, the first couple seconds are a bit nerve-wracking. You're like, oh, snap, everyone's looking at me.
I'm here. For real.
And then I know a flip just switches.
Yeah.
And then you're part of the music, and you're giving that energy that you felt when you was creating it. You seeing how everyone's reacting. You're feeding off of that. You're throwing it back. It's like it's a whole different
experience.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, where we're at right now in 2023, you're gonna start dropping these songs consistently. I know your fans are on social media asking for the music. What do people expect this year, man?
This year, you're gonna just get a ton of music from me, a ton of good tunes. That's it.
Nice.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to change the way people be dropping. I'm trying to change the way that, you know, people stick to the same sound all the time. I'm dropping, boom, here I'm rapping. Here's a Jersey beat. Here's drill. Here's Afro.
So you're experimenting a lot this year.
I wouldn't even call it an experiment anymore, because it's like
this is you.
This has been the plan from before I even made any of those songs.
Oh, nice.
It's always been like, alright, cool. I took a step back. I was like, what kind of artist do I want to be?
Step out of the box.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to be a universal artist. I ain't for one state. I ain't one for one country. One for one city. I ain't just for the UK.
Yeah.
It's gonna be global. The way I listen to music, I don't just listen to one genre. You know.
Yeah, of course. Versatile. You got all kinds of stuff on the playlist.
You listen for emotion. You listen. I don't know, that you might be feeling lit one day. You're gonna go listen to Future.
Right.
You might be feeling you might chilling on the beach. You wanna go listen to like Rema. You know.
Yeah.
That's how I make music.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this is how I'm feeling this time. This is for this season. This is for that. So.
Yeah, no doubt. You like that Rema Calm Down record?
Yeah, Holiday's my favorite right now.
Okay.
He just dropped one called Holiday. It's crazy.
Crazy vibe.
Beautiful. Very,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Who's like 3 of your favorite artists right now that you're listening to?
Asake, Rema, and who's gonna get number 3? I guess Future. Future never goes away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick playlist. Yeah.
Who were some of your like inspirations when you started making music?
Akon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Hits.
Akon. Yeah, he just has
Bring them hits out.
because he's like, a lot of Gambians look up to him when they were growing up.
Yeah.
Because he's from Senegal and he was just really doing it crazy, like on a relatable level. Yeah, we've got our own stars like Youssou and they're like global. You might not have heard them, but they go to Paris or something or go to France. They're like, everyone's gonna come
out
out
here.
Right.
But like the most relatable one I think was like Akon at the time growing
People
up.
forget Akon discovered Lady Gaga too.
That part.
He's a goat.
That part.
He's the goat. But when making my music, The Weeknd was a big inspiration. Party Next Door was a big inspiration. Travis Scott was a big inspiration. I'd say, J Hus.
Shout out to J Hus, man.
Yeah.
What do you miss about the UK?
Quality of life.
Quality of life.
Quality of life in the UK is sweet. Yeah. I've been closing my eyes and I've been seeing London over the last few days.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting homesick, but I don't know. The vibe there is a bit different. I say going out, the people know how to have fun more.
Hell yeah. Over
People
here
be
they-
dancing. People be going out to have a good time.
A little too cool in LA, man. They're a little too cool with the
LA
cell
don't even
phones
dance,
and
bro.
they're just chilling.
What I've noticed about the States is like people just be looking at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
Loitering. I like to call it.
Yeah.
In the
It's more,
club.
Yeah.
it's more of a flex. Like, I got a table. Like, they be acting like they just bought land or something.
Yeah, bro. Those $1,000 that you spend, those thousands of dollars you spend on that bottle is gonna be gone about 2 hours.
That's right.
It's just going in 2 hours.
That's right.
Worthless. But yeah, I don't know. Over here, it's like no one's really having fun. Also, the music taste in the UK is it's quite advanced.
Yeah.
The DJs really be listening to like everything.
Yeah, I remember going out to the UK and like
So many good
clubs
parties.
out there was just on smash.
Yeah.
So much shit I'd never heard. Just,
Yeah.
You know, I had my Shazam out the whole time.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like-
that. I love discovering.
New York's like that too.
Yeah.
New York's like
New
that
York,
too.
yeah. They get more with it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Junior Choi on the podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Talking to my boy. It's been a minute, man. I saw you perform in San Diego at
That
a
was
club.
fun.
That was so much fun, bro.
Yo, I don't know how I made it to my flight.
We were turned up that night.
I was so turned that because we got a car from like there to, was it Philadelphia, and then flew from Philly, and I don't remember it.
Blur.
I don't remember it. Apparently I was waved off. Apparently I was running
Those are the
through.
best nights.
Apparently I was trying to bribe TSA, like, just let me through. Like, I don't want to take my jacket off. Just like, I was moving like a menace.
You was recently in the studio with Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
Wow, what can you tell us about that experience? The legend.
Buster's a goat, man. Honestly, his energy is one of a kind. We met in Miami. I'd say beginning of last year, and then we just kept bumping into each other. And you know, as we bumped into each other more and more, it was like we just learned more about each other. I think I bumped into him and Liv on his birthday, which is the same day as my birthday.
Oh, crazy.
So we was in Miami at the same time. Another like complete other time from first meeting.
Sick.
And I hear, yo, Bust, happy birthday, Bust. I was like, wait, what? I ran down, found him. I was like, oh, you got the same birthday? It was, I don't know, we kept that relationship. And then we bumped into each other. When I moved to New York, and we bumped into each other again. And he was like, no, we got to start bumping into each other like this. He said, I'm going to be in the studio from Monday to da-da-da. From this time to this time.
Let's get to
I'm
it.
going to see you there. I was like, all right, let me move my schedule. I'm pulling up. And then, yeah, we just made some stuff. He had some shit planned. And like, it's one of them.
I could imagine what this collaboration sounds like.
One of them.
It's one of them ones, huh?
One of them. Yeah.
You love to see it.
he's
You love to
crazy.
see it. Anyone else you are collaborating with or want to collaborate with? I guess that's two questions, but kind of want to see, you know, who you're teaming up with musically.
I like working with producers, man.
Okay.
Yeah. That was also my main thing when everything was blowing up. Like, a lot of people like reach for the stars and go like, it's my time to shine. Da, 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 da. Let me go link up all the artists and da, da, da. I'm really here for that. I like real relationships that are gonna, you know,
They got it. I feel that. It's got to be genuine and organic.
you know, they're gonna be a thing. So when everything was blowing up, and you know, everyone's on your line.
I'm sure.
My thing was more just like, all right, who are some people that I actually wanna, like, who am I like a fan of, or like, who do I want to keep that relationship with? So there's a lot of producers, for example, like Turbo.
Okay. Yeah.
We got so much music together.
Shout
We
out
got
to
like a
Turbo,
project
yes,
together.
sir.
He's a great person too. ACL Jacob,
Hell yeah.
he's got the heat. you know.
Okay. Yes, sir.
A lot of Sunny Digital. There's a lot of producers out there that I really just tapped in with.
Love it. We talked about, you know, the importance of in this business being on your phone and then also staying off your phone to
Yeah.
keep your sanity. But I wanted to ask you, was there ever an important text or DM that you missed? Because you're not on your phone that often, from what I gather. Did you ever open up, you know, look back at your DMs or something and be like, fuck, I might have blown it. I missed this text.
I saw quite a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but I did miss a few. I remember I missed a text from French one time.
Crazy.
Because you forget to be saving numbers, and that's why his message from one of them was like, oh, snap.
Fucking this French Montana.
I was like, oh, snap, damn.
Oops.
Oops.
I've been there.
Wait, so on To the Moon, you said pull up to see Montana. You talking about French?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to put one and one together.
I said pull up the tingo and turn up.
Ah, see?
So when you arrive at the club, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
When we pull up,
yeah,
when we
yeah.
pull up, it's a good time. That's behind the song.
Because that's always a lyric that we talk about in the studio.
Right, right.
We're like, wait, is it
What did he say?
It's so funny how the world took that however they wanted to take that.
So
It's like the old Lloyd song. Did he say 5-2 or 5-2?
Right,
like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? You never know.
Someone
So
was
we-
like, I don't know who Montana is, but shout out to Montana. I was like, yeah, Montana.
So we thought it was pull up to see Montana.
Yeah.
Pull up to see Montana.
And you're saying it was what?
Pull up the ting and turn up.
Yeah.
Pull up the single and
So-
turn up. Now
so-
I hear it.
So that's what you thought, and then
Yeah.
I thought it was pull up the scene Montana, like Tony Montana, like pull up the scene from Scarface.
Right.
I was
Oh, the
that makes
scene.
sense. Yeah, pull up the scene.
Montana.
Yeah.
This is why it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You go wherever you want to go.
Wherever music
Whatever,
takes you, right?
You know, I like that. I'm gonna start just doing that with every song. Like, what?
So,
What do you
with artists, do you have a dream collab though?
say? I have like dream sessions I want to be in.
Cause I could hear you with Future. Like that shit would just sound so hard to me,
Yeah,
bro.
that's due.
Yeah,
That's due.
gotta have and put that in the universe.
It's coming.
Okay, okay.
That's coming. Something with Drake's coming. Come on.
I'm sorry, you said something with Drake.
Drake, Future. I see these ones I just know are coming. You know, them ones where you just like,
got it.
yeah. It's
The
just around
universe
corner.
is gonna-
That's just around the corner.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
That's just around the corner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
happen.
You mentioned these projects that you're thinking about putting out. Are you thinking EPs, mixtapes, albums? What's kind of the? Because I heard you say earlier you kind of want to change how people release music. That's what you said.
So for the last couple of weeks, I've just been dropping mad singles. I'd say I've got like a good 300, 400 songs ready to go. Like,
300, 400.
yeah,
things.
and not even just like fillers, not even just like, oh, this is cute. Like all of them are
Yeah.
quality.
Full vibes.
So I guess a way to get those out without losing my mind is by dropping very frequently, but also dropping strategically, and I guess like how they're perceived. So like I'm gonna put this EP together. It's gonna be quite chilly. It's just before summer. It's gonna be full of like vibes like To the Moon.
Yeah.
Like I just dropped Hate Me As You Love Me. It's in that same vibe.
Same element, yeah.
I got some stuff with some really talented artists from Paris. I got something crazy with Quavo on there. I got some a couple little sample things in there, but it's not really to like be a crazy tape. That's woo. It's more just
Right.
like bow.
Take this.
Take
this.
that,
yeah.
eat that. All right, cool, hold that. Now let's get ready for the summer.
Right.
Where the summer tape is more, it's a body of work from beginning to end that's like sonically, you can play it from beginning to end wherever you are.
Love it.
Throughout the whole of summer.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to be enjoying this on the beach, you're going to be enjoying this by the park, you're going to be enjoying this driving, with, top
Yeah.
down. It's going to be one of them.
Down.
So
Yeah.
you pretty much got 2023 mapped out already.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All the way mapped out.
100%. I got like extras. Like I got like, if I want to do this extra tape for no reason type beat.
Nice.
Yeah, but album mode, I think that's a whole different thing. I feel like albums, you're sending a message. You're really showing your true colors.
Mm-hmm.
You're showing like a whole different process. I want to like go away for a while and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's album time, I think it's gonna be. I might spend some time in like Jamaica or something, or Toronto. Those are the options right now.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Alan Ritter were speaking about it. He
Oh,
done
shout out
some.
Alan Ritter.
He done some crazy.
Yeah, he got
he's-
some fire.
Yeah. I was like, we could probably get a camp together, go away for Toronto for like a month, and then maybe do a flip version, go in Jamaica for like a month, and
Yeah.
and just that's album, you know.
Yeah.
You spend your time, and that's all you're doing. You're focused on like, what am I creating, you know?
When you first put out, even going back to when the girl said, "Hey, you should rap," you know?
Yeah.
And then you spent a few hours, you cooked something up,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
"Yo, it's just hard." To where you're at now, what have you learned about the business? Like, what's a lesson almost that you've learned about the music business that you didn't see coming?
Always be prepared to like have it not go your way, you know.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to think that way, right?
Yeah.
Like I have to think
This might not work.
might not work. Yeah,
But it's-
good lesson.
I
Good
feel like
lesson.
that's good though, because it's like if it works out,
Yeah,
great, it fucking
that's
worked.
that's how I see
And
it
if
too.
it doesn't, you're not gonna be let down.
That's how I see it too. Like when I went to the movie first came out and stuff, I was facing like mad legal issues. At one point the song got taken down. Even when it got taken down, I wasn't like, oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, was it
I
a
was
sample
like-
issue?
Yeah, it was a sample issue. Bruno was cool with it and stuff, but there's some other people involved that were just like, you know, but I seen an interview about this, but it's not really about the main people, like the Brunos and
It'd
the
be other people.
It'd be the
who
other
are
people
in
that are
in
just-
the mix of.
yeah, that are just like, why are you?
Yeah, come on, why you holding that back?
Alright, whatever. But yeah, it got taken down for a couple of days over the weekend.
Wow.
And you know, so like a typical reaction would be like, whoa.
Yeah.
No, my like
I'm doomed.
no. Like,
Nah, for sure.
It was doing a million streams a day, and then boom, you just see it go boom.
fucking free fall.
Off. Everyone's messaging you, where's the song, where's the song, where's the song? Yeah, I was kind of just like, I know if it's supposed to come back up, it's going to come back up.
That's another lesson. Like, don't react when nothing gets too low, nothing gets too high.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a quote I heard the other day. I don't remember it specifically, but it basically was like, you know, expectation is the first step towards disappointment. You know what I'm saying? And if you have an expectation where, you know what I'm saying, where you know this is the vision, it could taint the process.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I love what you said about almost expecting things.
Right.
Some shit's gonna go wrong on the process.
My mindset on it is like, whatever I do, it's like, this is how I want it to go, and if it goes any other way, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I feel
let the universe handle
Yeah.
Literally, I'm a very big believer of that. Like every move is like, this is my intention, and if it goes left, then that's cool. If it goes right,
with pure intention.
yeah. And if it
That's
goes
the most
right,
important
even better. But if it goes left, it ain't a biggie. I ain't dropping songs going, I hope this blows up. Nah.
right. You can't really do it that way. The universe doesn't reward us
just
that way.
make good. Just do what you want to do. Release it how you want to release it. You know, wherever it is,
Roll the
products,
dice.
whatever.
Roll
and
the
just
dice.
and just
See
enjoy
how
it.
it
As long as you have a story that you're telling along the way, or you're doing it like, I don't know, to tell the story to yourself. I don't know. That's where it's like success is everywhere.
How about on the personal side? Because of course, with this journey and you're traveling, we talked about, you know, New York, Miami, Jamaica, UK. You know, there's sacrifices that come along with that that people don't understand.
Yeah.
People just see you on blowing up on radio and streams are going crazy and music videos and you're living the life, but there's a real person in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people just a little bit about those sacrifices and some of those choices you've had to make that at times doesn't make everybody happy.
I think putting yourself first is one of the biggest ones. You really got to put yourself first in this, because I don't know, once it starts getting serious, you got a whole team behind you. You got, you know, people to feed.
Who you're responsible for.
Right. And if
they're relying on you.
If like your head ain't in the right space, or, you know, you mess up, like it ain't just you. It's all these people too that the ship, it's a domino effect. The ship's now sunk. Like you really got to put yourself first and understand that, because, you know, there'll be people really just trying to like distract you all the time. Yeah.
Yo, so true. Them distractions, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have mornings where you wake up where you're just like, fuck, I don't want to do this today.
Yeah.
I got all these people, you know what I'm saying, relying on me, family, loved ones, team members.
100%. And it's just like putting yourself first to make, it's like, you know, in the airplane where you put your mask on first and then you get everyone right. It's one of them ones.
Yeah. Proud of you, bro. Like
Thank
hearing
you.
your whole story, you know what I mean? Like,
it ain't easy.
This shit ain't easy.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
shit ain't easy.
It's quite lonely.
Yeah, no. Oh,
very
man, I
lonely.
recently referenced that too. You know, it's like, it gets very lonely.
Very.
Because the amount of people who can really relate to what you're going through, just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Even my managers only recently just started understanding like what I've been saying over a while.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, yo, this and that, or like, it's very like, what did I say recently? I said something about like, I remember my manager deep in that, like, I hate attention. Because all the attention, like certain things would be like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. I'm like, I don't really, and he just thought I was just talking nonsense. He thought, this guy loves attention, what do you mean? And then he only just realized that recently, like, he'll analyze me in certain situations, like performing and then giving
a certain type of attention. Right?
Yeah, giving other people the spotlight. I hate the spotlight all on me type of thing. And he only just picked that up. And it's just like, people be learning things about it as you go along, but no one will ever be in your shoes to be like,
I totally understand, bro. I totally understand. I'm the same way. It's like I could do a festival stage or a big club night. Could be 5,000 people out there. I mean, we talk on the radio every night. There's millions of people. But if you ask me to get up right now and do like a public speaking moment in front of everybody, I'm like, man, I don't want that spotlight. I don't want that spotlight. Yeah. And it's just getting to know your friends and family and loved ones, you know, and the right ones stick by you and help you navigate through those situations. But I think it's a great story you told because people wouldn't expect it, right?
Right, yeah.
People wouldn't expect that. So we got a lot of new music on the way. You feel like 2023 is already mapped out. You're already in 2024, 2025 mode.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
2025.
That's exciting, man. We appreciate you stopping by, man.
My pleasure.
I'd like to ask too, what's some great advice you've gotten from someone on your team. Could be another peer in the music business. Could be someone you look up to.
I think Buster gave me the best advice when I first met him.
What was that?
At the time, he said, just remember this. You got yourself here. Like, you did this.
Yeah.
So, low key, don't listen to no one got to say.
Outside noise.
Nah. And I take that as in like, as it's so it's relatable for everyone else too. It's like, you need to find your thing and run it. And like, don't be one of them people that's asking for advice and asking for like, what do you think? People's opinions don't really matter when it's a heart thing. Because your heart and gut will tell you everything you need to know if you're in tune. Like, that's really it.
Damn, that's great advice, man. It's great advice. You got yourself here. You got yourself here. Trust that process.
100.
You know what I mean? You got to trust your gut,
100.
too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
You need to be in tune.
I noticed you got 3 phones, bro. 3 phones. I've been thinking about getting a second one.
I got 4.
Oh, you got 4 phones?
I left one at the hotel.
What is each one for?
It's like one international, one domestic.
See, you got it. Okay. Everyone's like, one for the hoes.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like, nah, I'm saying. One's for UK, one's for US. They're separate because depending on where I am, one will be flooded more than the other. Like when I'm in the States, less people hit me up on the UK phone.
Side, right.
So I can't be mixing them up either. And then I have one phone with like 4 numbers on it. Like no one's really got that phone. That's just like, if that buzzes, I know when to
You know
answer.
it's serious.
You know?
It's important. Yeah.
It's important. It's like loved ones. It's family. Because what you be finding is you start ignoring like your loved ones.
Yeah.
Because you
Crazy.
just be getting messages, and you throw away the phone. And now your grandma's on that phone, your mum's on that phone,
Right.
and now you're ignoring people you care about. So they're on a whole separate phone. And then there's one that I don't know. That's kind of just social media. It's just there.
Yeah. I got like 2 in 1. I got like my regular number, and then I got a Google Voice.
Smart.
And the Google Voice is just like, exclusive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have that number. I'm a little offended.
no, you do.
Do I have that number?
You should have it.
Oh, okay.
personal?
All right, cool. Just make it
personal.
But you got to do that, though.
But it's hard. It's hard. It's not even that.
You got to separate.
How many people be asking for your number in America is insane.
Isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
I always think that's crazy.
Not only how many people ask for your number, but just how many people give out your number too.
Yeah, that too. Yo.
Motherfucker, like who?
Please
I got
stop
your number
doing
from
that.
so-and-so.
And the
Please
confidence with their FaceTimes out here is crazy.
That was the next thing I was going to bring.
bro.
You said the confidence.
Confidence with the
Insane.
FaceTime.
Please don't FaceTime.
How am I waking up? Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, who?
Who? I don't even have the number stored in
I'm
your
gonna say
face.
straight up, if you ain't about an 8, 9, or a 10, and you a female topless, want to show me some, don't FaceTime me.
It ain't even like that.
Don't FaceTime me ever. Like,
Don't FaceTime me.
I'm just answering like, what do you even want? No, it's crazy.
Who's the baddest chick in the game to you, man?
Oh man, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
I don't know. I mean, if you're in a relationship, you could back out.
The relationship or the question?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that part. Depends on who's watching. On the rap side, let me save you.
On the
culture?
rap side.
Yeah, like who's the hottest rapper? Who's the hottest, baddest rap?
You want me to throw some names out there?
Yeah, throw some names.
Ice Spice is on
We
fire.
got Ice Spice out there. We
Cute.
got Ruby Rose.
Saweetie's on fire.
We got Saweetie. Coi Leray.
Coi Lerais doing her
I
thing.
saw a picture she posted the other day.
Woo!
Yeah.
Fire. Lotto.
I don't want
Big
to
Lotto.
participate in this conversation.
You said what?
I don't want to participate in this topic.
He's passing. He's
I'm
passing.
passing. They're all bad.
Not bad?
Yeah, got a love for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I feel like he might be secretly, texting
Maybe that.
on one of the
There's
phones.
personal relationships with a few of these people.
got it.
So it's like, I can't
Okay.
just be.
That makes sense.
He's a lucky man. He's a lucky
I can't
man.
just be-
All right, so it's not all challenging. There's some fun in this too
Yeah.
as well, right?
I don't know. I be having like 3-day relationships.
You get bored quick.
Define a 3-day relationship.
I mean, to find a 3-day relationship.
Yeah, how does
Okay.
that go?
You meet. It's like a great honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
For like 3 days.
A lot of texting back and forth. Everybody.
Nah, headlock. You with me?
Oh, you- oh,
yeah,
we
you
lock
with
in,
me.
lock
Yeah,
in.
if I'm flying, you're flying.
Love
and then I don't know. Then it's like, all right, cool. Come to my senses. This ain't realistic.
So
Not realistic.
So
Is there, go ahead.
at the end of the 3-day, like, how does that work? Like, do you, if you're together somewhere, like, do you just buy
How do
them
you?
Do you just buy them a separate flight home, or do you just dip on your own and you just leave them at the hotel room and they wake up and you're gone, or how does that?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's
He's
cool.
a good guy. He's a good guy.
Separate flight, yeah, it's time to go home, or like or just
Maybe I got to get to the studio. I got work to do.
That's all.
more just like it's time to go home, you know.
Yeah.
It's time to go
Time to
home.
relax.
What's a red flag though? Like, what's something when you
There's
see her?
so
like,
many red flags, bro.
Right?
I get an ick in seconds. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Really?
One thing, I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'm out. Red flags. Entitledness is like the biggest one for me.
Entitlement, yeah.
You know, if you ain't been with me for like at least 3 to 6 months, and like I'm locked in, I'm showing you how locked in I am.
Yeah.
I'm talking about day 2, and you're like entitled. I'm just
It's like, baby, I just want to get Chick-fil-A. You talking Nobu so quickly,
It's
you
like
know?
it's like I'm over here getting.
you know what? Going Nobu ain't bad. You know, going Nobu ain't bad. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just the way you say it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let's go eat, and you typing in Nobu already.
Yeah. It's like, wait, a week ago you couldn't decide what you wanted to eat. Now
Right.
you know you want to eat.
Or
Nobu?
I'm shopping and you just picking stuff out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
that's
say.
another
That'd
thing.
be, that one me have,
Right?
I'm just like, I'm gonna get it anyway because I can, but nah.
I didn't offer
I'm gonna
nothing.
get it and I'm never seeing you again. That's,
No, that's facts though.
I'm gonna get it and I'm never seeing
Never
you again.
seen you again.
100%. Yeah, take it, enjoy it, but I'm never seeing you again. That's
50
crazy.
Cent's son just asked him for $10,000 via like a Cash App request or something.
Insane.
Has anyone ever asked you for some wild shit where you just was like, I saw a good story before you answer that. Fat Joe said recently, he told a story where he was out of the country, brought all his homies out of the country,
Yeah.
maybe 40 team members, 40 homies, right? Everyone's out partying, doing their thing. When they get back to the hotel, he brings them all in a room and he tells everyone in the room, bro, I ain't got the money like that. You know, I'm not going to be able to cover this trip. Sorry, like, he said he had it, but he just wanted to kind of test where people were
Right.
standing. He said only 6 people out of like 50, maybe my number might have been 30. Only 6 people
Nah,
were like,
people's-
yo, Joe, I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. It don't matter. Other homies just started quietly dipping out.
Wow.
You know what
See,
I'm
I would have
saying?
been one of the ones to stay.
Right?
I'm like that.
Loyalty.
I'm really
Yeah.
like that.
Loyalty.
Same.
I already know this guy right here.
Yeah.
My team right here. They riding. We was
Yeah.
from the bottom up. That's
Right.
why we're together.
That's fine. I love that, man.
I love that as well. But has that ever happened to you? Any wild shit like someone requested something from you where you just were like, yo.
Probably, I might have suppressed it. I don't think anything too crazy. People be asking for stuff all the time. I don't know. People be asking for the most
Crazy
random,
shit sometimes?
The most random stuff. Like,
It's so wild. I
The
hear
most
these
random
stories. I'm
things.
like, why would you ask for that?
Especially working in radio, man. The other day, like one of my nieces was like, "Yo, could you get a Taylor Swift ticket?" I said, "Have you seen how the fucking expensive Taylor Swift tickets are? Even if I
And
did
we don't
get 'em."
play Taylor, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's like right
Can
there
you get
for
me a
us.
Taylor
Bro,
Swift
even
ticket?
if I did get the
Crazy.
Taylor Swift tickets, I'm gonna sell them, bro.
I'm gonna sell them. I'll give it to my,
Yeah.
my niece or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, people be wilding. I don't know. People don't really know how to get things for themselves.
That entitlement though is that red flag though.
Entitlement. That's the biggest one for me. That's been happening quite a lot lately. I think because I guess I made music. They just be like, oh yeah.
He got it. He just got it like
He-
that. And
he-
even if you do
he's
have it like
he's
that.
a trick.
Fuck all that. Fuck all
If you think
that.
I got to pay for, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm 6'4". That doesn't happen.
It doesn't need to happen, my guy. I feel you. Hey, bro, appreciate you coming by the
Blessings,
show
man.
today, man.
Pleasure, man.
Really, impressed with your story, bro.
Thank you.
Excited for what you have to come.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
Yeah,
It's
I could tell.
exciting.
I could tell, man. You're just getting warmed up,
Yeah,
bro.
it's gonna be a fun year though.
I know it is. I know it is. And please, as you continue to release your music, send it our way. Drop by the studio.
100%.
We're gonna be definitely holding you down here in LA.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
real.
Junior Choi is here
Yes, sir.
on the Just Incredible podcast. If you enjoyed this interview and you want more content like this, just drop a like, drop a comment. My boy's gonna be in the comment section too.
All that-
I'm free. I'm gonna see. I
You
see
know-
everything.
Do you pay attention to comments like that?
I see absolutely everything.
Everything.
I see
Real
everything.
Yeah.
quick. Do you got a burner account, bro?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I
Alright.
did. It got distracting.
You were on it more than your personal account. You was uploading your
I was
videos
on
and
that.
shit to the
I had
phone.
I had everything on there. I was like, yeah, no, this is getting too much. It's just,
I might need to do the burner account because my For You page is getting crazy. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused.
you just gotta get off completely. Oh yeah, nah, yeah, you
but
can't.
you
You can't.
do.
You have to
You-
tap in. You have to tap
Well, hold
in.
on, real quick. Let's go check screen times real quick, man.
Screen times on the phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, my shit's probably out of control.
Where you at with it?
Let me
Hold on,
check.
Let me check mine. Junior, you know how to do yours? You just go to settings. And then you go to screen time.
Screen time on the phone, my shit's gonna be crazy.
All right,
there's a lot of research. Don't judge.
My daily average about 6 hours, 6 minutes.
6 hours a day?
Yeah, daily.
On your phone?
Yeah. Well, also like, you know, through work, because I run social
Yeah.
media account and do a lot of research.
I'm
and
crying.
shit.
Wow, I'm embarrassed. 8 hours, 6 minutes daily.
8 hours?
6 minutes daily.
8 hours, 6. That's a little work shift right there.
Yeah, that's a whole shift.
That's a little work shift right there.
That's
bro.
crazy. Mine's free.
Yeah, I must leave Instagram on when I'm asleep at night or
I'm
something. I don't
crying. You just scrolling through. Mine's 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours?
Is good. 3 hours is good.
Well, he's
On
got
one phone.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Daily average 3 hours. Yeah,
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's good.
yeah, yeah. That's not bad at all. He said,
You definitely got to have your balance, man.
So you're
I'm
definitely in
easy.
first place. I'm in second, and we
Yeah, I
got
took
Junior
the
Choi,
lead.
the actual rapper in the room. He
"You can't be on the phone like that, man."
He's started. Yeah.
No, but to be fair, you got to be tapped in though.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been around a lot of artists. Like I've been in the studio with Uzi. He just on TikTok. And I was like, oh.
You said what? You was on?
I was in the studio with Uzi in New York. He was just on TikTok.
Uzi, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that.
He's on that TikTok,
Yeah,
huh?
People be tapped in.
You got to though. I mean, you know, certain amount of it is research.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just being everyone's in it.
It's a habit.
Yeah,
It's a habit.
It's normal at this point, man.
Yeah, man. Drop a like, a comment, and please hit that subscribe button.
Do that.
And give your Instagram and everything where people.
Yeah, man. JNR Choi, JNR CHOI.
Yeah.
You can find me everywhere on that. You're gonna see me if not.
Oh yeah. You definitely. It's gonna be a great year, man.
100.
Thank y'all for watching the Just Incredible podcast from Los Angeles. Peace and love.
Just incredible!
Hey yo, just incredible.
You don't know, eh?
Keep winning.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you to everyone who watched this podcast. The music you're hearing, that's provided by LA's own The Eastie Boys. If you enjoyed watching this, please hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and while you're there, tap that subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. There's more content just like this, and trust me, a lot more on the way. To keep up with me off of YouTube, follow me on Instagram at Justin_credible or my TikTok. You can just search Watch Justin Credible. Thank you so much for watching.